Harborlight Homes provides homes for all different kinds of people. We have seniors, fixed income seniors who have built up communities that are trying to age in place. They want to stay in their communities, near their families, near their networks. We have many essential workers, people who are doing all kinds of jobs that we depend on, people working at the grocery store, at the post office, in our school system, for our hospitals and our other medical institutions. We also have a variety of homes specifically committed to people who are recovering from homelessness or people with specific disabilities. The goal is to provide a home for anyone in the region who might be economically vulnerable of exclusion or might be vulnerable from some other way, to make sure that they have a place with us, because this is all of us together. So in Harborlight Homes communities, we have sort of a base model, which is we want economically accessible housing for people that might be excluded based on economics. On top of that, we often will layer on a certain array of services that are specific to a particular group. They might have another vulnerability in addition to the economics. And so we'll add on services. So for fixed income seniors, people with disabilities, people who were formerly homeless and have regained their independence, we have a variety of services. And those are meant to both help people maintain their housing, help them be able to remain where they are, and then drives two real significant lanes. One is we want their quality of life to be very positive, especially when you're thinking about families and children or vulnerable elders. And we want to help, especially the families in this case, be able to grow in the ways that they choose, specifically around access to education, the growth in assets, and growth in income. We're looking to see a significant curve, especially between the parents and the children. And so we're intentionally pushing services into the sites so that people have access to what they need to maintain both, as I said, their quality of life and to help them pursue their goals. So for example, a program like that might be our oldest building, which is Harborlight House in downtown Beverly. Harborlight House is meant to have a very accessible economic housing base, meaning people who are going to be able to use that building have very, very little income and very little assets. But we've been able to partner and create this service model so that there are meals on site for people, there's transportation, there's access to healthcare on site, there's 24-hour care, there's activities, there's help with personal care and cleaning. All of these things have been pushed into a site for a population that without this type of a model would end up in long-term care, which both is very expensive, so bad as economic policy, but also something that people really at an individual level they want to avoid. They don't like the experience, and so it is more humane and more efficient, but it does require a little bit of collaboration and creativity.